Welcome everyone. Welcome to purplelunarose Tarot and Astrology. Tonight we're going to be reading for the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. We are looking at the week of December 17th through December 23rd. I am going to start with a collective reading first. We will read individually, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I will put those timestamps in after the live stream. We do have several cosmic influences this week. We talked about those on Sunday night, and you can find that over on my YouTube channel. Don't forget, guys, we are multi-streaming on 3 different platforms. So we're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time. All right, guys, I'm going to jump right in with the collective reading. Hi, Sandra. Thank you. Thank you. You read my mind. Thank you. All right, so I pulled Queen of the Moon out because I know that we're looking at the week of December 17th through the 23rd. Don't forget, we're always a week ahead. So if you're looking for what's happening today, you can find that over again on my YouTube channel under the live tab. But this is the week of the 17th through the 23rd. Now, we do have this very powerful 12/12 portal today that we're actually streaming the live, right? And we also have the Sagittarius new moon here. New moon energy is always about new cycles, new beginnings, new energy. And the 12/12 portal, remember, was all about forgiving those who have hurt us, implementing our spiritual lessons, and manifestations. So that new moon, Sagittarius new moon, definitely impacts what we're manifesting. I feel like it's making everything come in quickly. I did a live earlier today, guys. We looked at the Sagittarius new moon and we touched on all 12 signs. So that's going to be over on the YouTube channel also if you guys missed it. All right, let's start collective reading. Let's do 222. It's interesting. Aries timestamp was 222 for that Sagittarius new moon live that we did earlier. All right, so Queen of the Moon, we're going to start masculine energy first. We have the boundaries card coming out. We have power coming out for the feminine energy. And we have the hunger card coming out for the bridging energy. On the bottom is number 8, the path. So it's telling me that the overall energy is everyone sees the path, where it's headed, where we're going. But I picked Queen of the Moon, and in Queen of the Moon, she's kind of standing there looking at the path, and she has her arms folded behind her back, like she's thinking about it. She's not quite sure which move to take just yet. All right, so the boundaries card for masculine energy. I'm going to use the Tarot of the Sweet Twilight. We have the Magician. We have the Ten of Cups. And we have the Two of Pentacles. The Magician is about as above, so below. But this is something to do with internal energy for masculine. The Ten of Cups tells me it's emotions, feelings, emotional contentment. And the Two of Pentacles is really interesting in the Sweet Twilight Tarot because she's looking in a mirror. She's looking in a mirror. So it's almost like it's very possible that this masculine energy, one could have very strong boundaries or trying to have healthy boundaries, but definitely could be asking themselves if there's not healthy boundaries in their life, in their relationships, the self-reflection, like what is it that they're doing or could do to help that situation. All right, let's look at full moon power. So we have the new moon today. For Divine Feminine, this is definitely about using the lunar phases, tapping into collective energies. The Five of Wands flew out, and it flew out in reverse. So it's almost like it wasn't very challenging. Or remember, Five of Wands is challenging, but it's also training. So it's like, or you're through the training. You also have the Justice card. Justice card could say there was a great injustice. It does say that the scales have been balanced out. But again, I picked this tarot of the Sweet Twilight. And in this tarot set, the Justice card, it talks about how her hands are full. Her hands are full. Ten of Swords is here. Ten of Swords is a completion to a painful life cycle. So I do feel like there is some completion, some training you went through, some new understanding you have. I'm also kind of getting this energy, Divine Feminine. Are you overworking yourself in order to not have to deal with a certain situation? All right, let's look at the Hunger card. So the Hunger card is the Wolf Moon card, and it does talk about how we have this internal wolf, right? And it's like the good wolf, the bad wolf. So it's like, which wolf are you going to feed? The Three of Cups comes out. The Two of Cups comes out. And the Eight of Swords comes out. These tarot cards are amazing, if y'all only knew. All right, so Three of Cups is definitely this energy of, I do sense celebration. I do sense that something has like calmed down. But Three of Cups many times is third party situation. The Three of Cups here, it's like she's removed herself from third party situation. She's only focused on her cup. She's only focused on her cup. And then we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups in the Sweet Twilight is very romantic. It's definitely energy about, you know, stargazing, wine, dinner, romance, right? It's that type of energy. And then we have Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is self-restriction. So I'm definitely feeling like we're being asked what's important to us at this time. It's definitely about the wolf we're supposed to feed is going to be the wolf that nourishes us or fills our own cup, right? On the bottom is the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is have confidence in yourself. All right, let's do a little head, heart, and higher self. I'm going to use the Moonology Oracle. All right, so masculine thoughts. We have the end of a tough cycle approaches. It's full moon in Capricorn. Heart space, we have conclusions are within reach. It's full moon eclipse. And the higher self lesson, you are good enough, full moon in Virgo. This you are good enough has definitely been coming out for the water signs for me for the last couple of weeks. It's like whenever I'm preparing for the water signs, I find this card, like this card comes out often. So it is going to be full moon in Virgo, but there's going to be something with the water signs and or the collective energies and what we're doing in our daily routine and feeling like we are good enough. Understanding that we are good enough. right, let's look at feminine, head, heart, higher self. Have luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Take time to breathe out in the heart space and have faith in your dreams. All right, so here's what I'm going to say. It's definitely this energy of like, don't jump the gun too quickly, or like, don't count yourself out too quickly. On the bottom, a personal issue reaches a resolution. All right, I'm sure you guys seen them. The soulmate love messages. We're going to use these today. Remember, we're going to try 3 for divine masculine to divine feminine and 3 divine feminine to divine masculine. You make me feel like a kid again. Comes out divine masculine to divine feminine. Whenever I see flowers, I think of you. Let's do one more. Your voice has a therapeutic effect on me. I could listen to you for hours. All right, let's do 3 from feminine to masculine. You know how sometimes we tell whether they're 3D or 5D? I feel like these two are very 3D. And the voice is actually more of a 5D message, like more of a higher self message. I remember the first day we met, like it was yesterday. That's interesting that that's coming out for feminine message to masculine. I feel like we've all, several of you guys have messaged me in the last couple of days, and we've kind of all been talking about like the first time, right? It's kind of like, it's pretty interesting. It's like we're all having these aha moments about the first time that we experienced this journey, right? I'm so grateful I met you. Are you sure you're real? I think gratitude is a big lesson for divine feminine right now too. Your honesty and vulnerability scares me and allures me at the same time. On the bottom, my greatest wish is to make you smile and make you feel safe. All right, let's do power of love to close it out, and then we'll jump to those water signs. So I just feel like the energy feels really calm, peaceful. But there's definitely like it's a test, right? Which wolf do you feed? Humility. You have developed a loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. Friendliness. You're able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. And freedom. You're releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. Cause and effect was on the bottom, and it was in reverse. It says, you're aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. So you're either not aware of it or you're not believing in it. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. All right, so we're going to start with Cancer first. And I'm actually going to put the Sweet Twilight Tarot away. We're going to use regular Rider-Waite today. I know, everybody's like, what? We gotta test YouTube every once in a while. All right, let me grab a drink. I remembered my tea this time. All right, here we go. Let's go Cancer 1611. It's almost like it skipped a number. I seen 1609 and then 1611. So Cancer, it's almost like you're skipping over something. Maybe missing something, or maybe just like skipping over something that could have been challenging, and it's like you're getting this little lift over whatever it would have been, right? All right, December 17th through the 23rd. I'm going to start out with Queen of the Moon. The Full Moon Power card. Again, I just want to say it came out for Divine Feminine energy. Remember, Cancer is my rising. Cancer had a really good reading in that Sagittarius New Moon live that we did earlier today. All right, so Energy Oracle, let's look at challenge or obstacle that you may be facing, Cancer, Full Moon Power. We have Door to Spirit, Broken Heart, and Healer of the Ages. Oh, man, I'm getting in trouble. I'm getting in trouble, I can tell already from the collective reading to now. All right, so Blossoming Abundance is on the bottom. Blossoming Abundance is number 3. One of my favorite cards. Door to Spirit says that the veil is being moved so that Spirit can get a message to you. And then Broken Heart is going to be lesson learned. So I feel like you were in this process of mending this broken heart. Healer of the Ages just kind of tells me you get back on track. But there is something here about the Full Moon Power. I think it's about using your powers. And then you have Door to Spirit. And Door to Spirit and the challenge or obstacle, it's like maybe you're trying to get a message to Spirit. Maybe you're not hearing the message that Spirit is sending you, Cancer. All right, here we go. Full Moon Power is number 16. And that 6 of Swords coming out. 6 of Swords we know is being guided to calmer waters. Here's your 3 of Pentacles. That's what the 3 of Pentacles is supposed to look like, y'all. So 3 of Pentacles says teamwork, coming together, working with one another. It's gonna have something to do with your job, your career. 6 of Wands comes out, says someone notices you, Cancer. All right, let's look at Door to Spirit. I feel like Spirit is trying to get a message to you. So we have the King of Pentacles. This is about where your focus is. We have the Moon, and we have the World. The King of Pentacles is a protector, a provider. It's someone who, I think sometimes the King of Pentacles can be someone that we put up on a pedestal. The Moon could be fear and illusion, and the World is about being able to start over, being able to start a new cycle. I feel like you have been trying to start some sort of new cycle. You could have definitely been following some guidance that had to do with where your energy was focused, where you were putting your energies. I feel like the Moon is kind of giving me this energy of a distraction. It's got broken heart. So we have the Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Two of Cups is partnership, equal effort, it's soulmate energy. And the Ten of Cups says that you have everything you want. It's emotional contentment, fulfillment. So Queen of Wands is be confident in yourself. It could be about be confident in your abilities. Also, the black cat always sticks out to me with that Queen of Wands. But falling on the broken heart under lesson learned, and the heart is about mending. I feel like there's something here about who you're giving your cup to, Cancer. I can also say that who you're giving your cup to is bringing you healing. I think you have fear that it's going to block you from something or stop you from being able to finish something or complete something. But Healer of the Ages is the outcome. It says this energy comes down and brings you great, massive healing. You have Ace of Swords, new communication, new victory, hard fought victory. The Magician comes out, again, as above, so below, and the Hierophant comes out. Wow. Those two major arcana together definitely tells me like spirit steps in, right? The Hierophant is spiritual. It's about making something official. I know it's gonna sound so whatever, but I'm just gonna say it. I feel like Cancer, like you thought that like you could keep something from spirit, or you could like go a different way and maybe not necessarily follow your guidance. I think you thought that it would like stop you from being able to move forward or stop you from being able to complete something. But the interesting thing is that it's actually bringing you this big healing energy. It's actually helping you find some sort of emotional fulfillment with that Ten of Cups. And it's almost like spirit steps in and helps you do this. On the bottom is the Nine of Swords. So Nine of Swords is definitely going to be our shadow work. So it just makes me wonder, Cancer, like you've been working on your shadow work, working on your own inner demons, right? And that's definitely bringing this massive healing. I just remembered someone from when we very first started PLR. She was a Cancer. It's weird because I haven't thought about her energy in a really long time. But yeah, like being guided to this new work, this new partnership, this new job where you're noticed is so interesting to me. It's almost like so many of us Cancers have manifested something big, big. The Hierophant is Taurus energy. The Magician, be Gemini, be Virgo. All right, let's pull some guidance. Power of love. We have integrity. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. I did get this feeling like you were trying to manifest something and maybe you didn't come at the situation with love. I get this feeling almost, Cancer, like you were angry. Like angry at spirit or angry at the universe. I talked about this energy yesterday in the fire signs. I had watched this lot or TikTok. It was a TikTok video where the lady was like, you know, she was talking to, you know, the viewers of TikTok, and she's like, I don't recommend fighting with the universe or like, you know, giving the universe like ultimatums, but she's like, whoever you are out there, universe, God, spirit, she's like, I need you to fix my life or I'm going to become the problem. Cancer, it's definitely kind of giving me the synergy, like that's what you tried to do, like you told spirit, like fix this broken heart or I'm going to become the problem. And the interesting thing is that it's like the heart is being fixed, the healing is coming down, the major arcanas are almost like spirit said, okay. All right, we have action. It says, you have the courage to express the unique loving colors of your soul. And patience. Ooh, our least favorite card, right? Hi, Miss O. It says you're able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. I have all the Aries, right? All the Aries, so it's like I struggle with patience. Struggle. All right, surrender to the divine comes out again, full moon. Cancer, make sure that you're using all of your powers, I don't know, for good, right? Luck is on your side. It's like keep everything as positive as possible. Don't try, the magician could also be manipulation. Like, don't try to manipulate anything. Be patient for the thing that you're wanting, Cancer, because I feel like it's coming regardless. Like I got this energy earlier too, where it's like there's no need to push something. It's already there. And it's almost like if you push it, if it comes in too soon, or if it's like if you get to it too soon, you could make it more challenging. All right, last one. Meditate and contemplate. It's new moon in Pisces. All right, Cancer, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. I just remembered the little cleanup video, which I totally forgot earlier. So sorry. I don't know. I guess it'll become a habit. I don't get to use the Rider-Waite as often as I would like, so they get so stiff. All right, Scorpio. I like Scorpio's Sagittarius new moon reading we had today too. All right, let's timestamp. Let's do 2909 for Scorpio. Scorpio, this is for the week of December 17th through December 23rd. So this is the week after the Sagittarius new moon that we're having right now as we're live streaming. New moon energy is all about bringing in your manifestations. We also have the 12-12 portal. So I feel like Scorpio, we're fixing to see what came in for Scorpio. We have the change card. It's the thunder moon. Abundance is on the bottom. Abundance is the card. I feel like this abundance card can be a little tricky because abundance is abundance, right? I mean, it is what it is. But This particular abundance card talks about, it's the Hunter Moon Scorpio, and it talks about how you see how like she's out in the woods and she has all those animals around her and the furs and the nuts and the berries and all the things. I also see the faith card. But it talks about having everything you need. Like spirit always makes sure that you have everything that you need. The change card is going to be really specific because it's one of my favorite cards in Queen of the Moon. It's very much, see how she's pushing with her legs, like she's pushing off the moon. It's like this energy is coming towards you. It's the change is coming very forcefully. And it's like you can either fight against this change and try to push it back, like with all of your might, right? Or you can use it to catapult like to the next big thing, right? It's number 15. No, it's not. It's number 35. I don't know why I said 15. But the fives are, again, change. 3 and 5 is 8. It's kind of giving me this energy like it's a change that was expected. You see it coming. You could have been trying to push it back for quite some time, but it's very possible that now you've used it to, like I said earlier, catapult into something higher, bigger, level up. All right, let's look at challenge or obstacle. We have a woman holding a coin coming out. Third chakra is lesson learned, and the outcome is caring connection. On the bottom, you have the Temple Path. The Temple Path is the card that says that you're on your soul's path. You're on the right path. It comes out a lot of times when people are questioning whether they're going the right way or taking the right path. I talk about Scorpio, I talk about how our soul only has the one path. Like you can't take a wrong path. I feel like we beat ourselves up all the time, thinking like we made a mistake or we caused a delay or we just messed our life up in some way. There's no such thing. Whatever we're doing, whatever we've experienced, it's like our soul came down here to experience those things, to learn those lessons, to become who we are becoming, right? And if you did cause a detour, if you did cause a delay, like if you cut off the path, right, and you started headed in the wrong direction, spirit only allows us to go in the wrong direction so far before we are realigned, sometimes forcefully, sometimes willingly, right? Woman holding a coin in your challenge or obstacle could have something to do with your money, could have something to do with someone around you that has something to do with your money, could have something to do with how you see your worth. With the third chakra here, it's very possible that your challenge or obstacle was seeing your worth or believing in your worth, because third chakra is lesson learned. This could be something that you're learning right now, but it's the solar plexus chakra, so it's the one that's 2 inches above the belly button, and this is the one that we talk about where it holds your personal power. Your personal power. You could have definitely given your personal power away, like someone that, I don't know, has money, maybe didn't see your worth, didn't see your value. Caring connection is the outcome. I think that's the change. 1 and 4 is 5 also. Caring connection, a very specific card in the energy oracle. It says these two people meet in a work environment. They work very well together. It's a very strong friendship that grows. It's definitely something that was like not intended, not expected. All right, so we have a 6 of Cups. is reunion energy. It does come out in reverse. You also have the Lovers. It's clue card for the twin journey. It's about making a difficult decision. We have King of Wands. King of Wands is about having confidence that you can make the difficult decision. The Lovers is not about making a decision between anyone. The Lovers is about choosing yourself, Scorpio. It's very possible that the Six of Cups can also be a gift. So it's like, it's very possible that you've decided to pour into your own cup. The Lovers talks about the difficult decision that we make every day to heal and love ourselves so that we can become better partners. Three of Wands for woman holding a coin. It's about taking action towards your future. Page of Wands says it's new action, but it could be like something exciting. Page of Wands is also a spiritual awakening, starting your spiritual journey. And then we have Ten of Swords coming out. Ten of Swords is about a completion to a painful life cycle. For third chakra, I'm seeing the Nine of Swords, Scorpio. Nine of Swords is about processing traumas. I'm going to stop saying it that way. I know, I just heard somebody tell me to stop saying it that way. Okay, it's because you've decided to heal the things that were broken within you, Scorpio. Is that better? And then Knight of Swords says it's giving you freedom, liberty. King of Swords, it's helping you speak your truth, helping you find your authenticity. Helping you take control of your mind, I heard. All right, caring connection is the outcome. Three of Pentacles, teamwork, partnership. I respect you. Let's work together. Queen of Cups, my clue card for Divine Feminine. It is the energy of unconditional love. And Four of Wands is union. The stars on the bottom, Aquarius energy. It's bright hope for the future. Four of Wands is 11. 11, it's firm foundation, financial security. It's all the good things. All right, Scorpio, let's do power of love for guidance. I'm just going to say I feel this massive healing for Scorpio. It's like Scorpio went through so much pain, suffering. But there's so much healing in this energy. So much coming together, being put together, being fixed. Spontaneity. You move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. Compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love and responsibility. You are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express, Scorpio. Priorities was on the bottom. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. All right. Moonology Oracle. To close it out for Scorpio. Remember, this is going to be for your thoughts and emotions. Definitely in your thoughts. But there is just this overwhelming abundant amount of happiness. What do you need to release? It's the waning moon. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. That one's going to be really important. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. And it's time to take action. It's new moon in Aries. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. Sometimes in these readings, I myself am like, what the, what? Snowy 93 on Twitch. Hello. Today is Wednesday here, and the color of the day is purple. I was thinking of the color purple, and I saw Twitch's purple color, and I clicked on it and found you. So here I am. That's beautiful. Totally love it. People ask me about the purple all the time. So pink is my favorite color, y'all. Pink is my favorite color. When I was growing up, pink was my favorite color. Purple became my favorite color when I awakened and learned what type of spiritual journey I was on. There's actually a poem. I know it's not Violet, it's not the purple poem or Purple Flame, but there's a poem called The Violet Flame. And yeah. So the purple is just for the type of journey that I'm on. It is a very powerful color. Yes, I totally agree with that. Thank you, Sandra. She said, my path is really hilly and curvy. Same. I don't know. I can't say that anymore. I feel like it's definitely in the last couple of weeks started to straighten itself out for sure. All right, last one. Last one is Pisces. Let's do 4303 for Pisces. All right, Pisces, this is for December 17th through December 23rd. I'm using Queen of the Moon for your energy of the week. Resilience comes out, and nourishment is on the bottom. Nourishment, mind, body, and soul. It's about bringing balance to those three. But resilience is like you've been doing something for a very long time. You haven't given up. And it's almost like I'm hearing that you're strong enough to do it. Strong enough to do it. All right, Pisces, let's look at challenge or obstacle. We have appreciation coming out December 15. I don't think it's you that doesn't have appreciation. I think you are upset that someone else doesn't have appreciation for the resilience that you have, Pisces. Yin Yang is coming out. This is about masculine and feminine, and it could definitely be a clue card for the twin journey. And we have the thinking woman coming out as your outcome. It's number 47. The thinking woman says someone comes into your environment and teaches you something that you've been trying to learn, trying to figure out. Patience is on the bottom. I do see the clock. I do hear the words divine timing. So I feel like Pisces, this is going to have something to do with divine timing, and that could be what you're learning about this week. All right, let's look at resilience. Number 21, and yin yang is number 22. All right, so we have Ace of Cups. There's an overflow of emotion. King of Pentacles, there's that energy I was talking about earlier where we feel like sometimes we put somebody up on a pedestal. And then the Knight of Cups. Pisces. Knight of Cups is a little bit of a player energy. It's a little bit of like this person. Okay, so I'm just going to read the card. Okay, Knights are messengers and they deliver messages based on their element. This is Cups. So Cups are emotion, love, feelings. It talks about how knights travel to unknown lands to deliver these messages. And it's not just about delivering a message, like they actually want conversation back and forth. The Knight of Cups a lot of times gets this player energy because it's like he goes around giving his cup to everyone, right? I just want to say the reason, let's not bash the Knight of Cups, because the reason is that he doesn't know how to fill his own cup, right? So his cup of love, let's say, is always depleted. It's always empty, right? It's like he just wants someone to love him because he doesn't realize that he has to love himself first, right? I'm so sick of saying that. People get so mad at me when I say you have to learn to love yourself first. You know, that people get so, I mean, I did too. I'm people, so I don't even know why I'm saying people. Like, we just get so offended when people say that, but it's true. You do have to learn to love yourself first. All right, so you've been really resilient, Pisces, because you've been dealing with this person. I feel like you could also have intuition hitting here that this person could be doing something. But appreciation is in your challenges or obstacle because you feel like this person doesn't appreciate you and everything that you do for them. All right, so we have Six of Wands, like they don't notice you. We have Two of Pentacles, lack energy, there's not enough, like they don't give you enough. Six of Pentacles. They don't give you enough attention, or you feel like the attention is being pulled between two. The Six of Pentacles is about getting assistance, getting help, but it is that card where it looks like only one person is getting assistance. So it's like the other person's like, hey, what about me? All right, yin yang is lesson learned. This is about balancing your masculine and feminine energies. It also says that it could be possible to let old energy move out so that new energy can move in. We have justice here, Libra energy. It says there's been a great injustice. We have Two of Swords. I love that this card came out. I'm going to tell you why in just a moment. And one more, please. We have Ace of Wands, fate, destiny. Get excited for a new action. Stop doing the same thing over and over. You definitely have had some sort of great injustice done, Pisces. The scales do need to be balanced out. You feel like you're stuck and you can't go, right? That's Two of Swords. We all know this card. We're not, I don't want to say we don't like the card. You shouldn't have like any feelings towards any cards, right? Tarot is a tool. It's just a tool. It's just to help you learn something, see something. But we see like the Tower and we're like, ew, right? Or we see like the Two of Swords. See, I don't really get too ooh with the Tower. I get more ooh with Two of Swords because it's like, what? I'm stuck again? What? I don't have another option again? What? I don't have anywhere to go again, right? Okay, so ready? I just learned this. Two of Swords. There's no water. There's no water. Okay, so in some of the Two of Swords, she's actually out in the water, in between those two rocks that you see out there, right? But the water's so shallow. See how the water's so shallow? Like, there's nothing blocking her from just getting up and going in a different direction. And that's going to be Ace of Wands, going in a different direction. All right, the thinking woman. So this is the outcome, Pisces. Again, it says that someone comes into your environment and teaches you something that you've been trying to figure out. Maybe you're trying to manifest, you're trying to bring something in. King of Wands comes out. King of Wands is someone, I feel like this could have something, someone teaches you something about someone who's around you, Pisces, who could be manipulating you in some way. The Magician and King of Wands side by side, yeah, absolutely. Remember, King of Wands is like, be confident in yourself, but it's also that energy that says, like, don't be overly confident, right? Sometimes King of Wands is overly confident in themselves. So Queen of Pentacles comes out. Queen of Pentacles is about learning how to become your own resource. I think you find a new resource that tells you how to handle a situation that you're dealing with where you feel like you're not appreciated. Two of Wands is on the bottom, Pisces. It says that you're going to have a very important decision to make. All right, Power of Love for Pisces. It's so interesting because I feel like Pisces, for a very long time, we have a lot of Pisces followers, divine feminines, that are on this journey. I just want to say that first. And you do reach out to me, and you do tell me like what you're dealing with. So I feel like it's interesting because it's like, Pisces, you were dealing with a situation where it's like you thought, I don't know, that like you were the only guilty party, or like you were maybe the only one that had done, maybe didn't do the right thing. And it's like you're learning here that the scales are actually a lot more balanced than you thought. It's like you're seeing that there are no innocent parties, right? There's definitely a strong energy with the Magician, the King of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles about becoming your own resource. Peacefulness. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. The past. Through power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space and acceptance. You're ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. Satisfaction would have been next, and it says, you let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are, Pisces. All right, let's do Moonology Oracle to close it out for Pisces. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces flies out first. So the word balance came out like 10 times, right, Pisces? The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini, and work through your fears. It's going to be the new moon in Scorpio. All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, tap that like button for me. That's it, guys. That's going to be your water signs for the week of December 17th through December 23rd. All right, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I know this is the end, so if there is anyone that hung out looking for a yes or no, or just a general card pull, let me know. Now is the time. I do have just one announcement, guys. Don't forget, we are going to be doing a meditation workshop. It's going to be December 22nd. I'm trying to squeeze it in before the holidays. I have scheduled it for 11 a.m. Several of you guys have messaged me. And remember, these are the unlisted live events that we do. You don't have to attend the live. You can always come back and watch it. I tend to leave them up for at least 2 weeks, if not longer. But yeah, if you guys are interested in joining that seminar, that webinar, I like just to call them workshops, message me and let me know. Thank you, Sandra. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you so much for the new people over on Twitch. I see you, Snowy93. That was beautiful. I totally made my whole life. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Don't forget, I did that Sagittarius new moon live, all 12 signs. It's already posted. You can find it over on the YouTube channel under the live tab. Personal readings, Etsy shop, and of course, my website. All the links are always in the description box. All right, guys, that's it. I'm always, always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Have a good night, everyone.